Does the clock feel like your biggest enemy during the MCAT cars section? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into pacing strategies that can help you maximize your performance and stay on track. This isn't about doing more, it's about doing better. First things first, your pacing goals depend on your target score. If your goal is to complete 8 passages with high accuracy and guess on one, aim for about 11 minutes per passage. If you're already scoring well and aiming to complete all 9 passages, try for 10 minutes per passage. Remember, these are guidelines. A passage with more questions will take longer, and difficult passages might require extra time. Use these as a baseline and adjust as needed. Let's break down pacing strategies based on your current performance level. Use your most recent practice test score to determine where you fit. Below average to average score range. If your score is below average and you're aiming for an average score, focus on high accuracy for easier now passages. Spend 11 to 12 minutes per passage, 4 or 5 minutes reading, and 1.5 minutes per question. Skip at least 3 killer passages on your first pass to save time. Work carefully, use process of elimination, POE, and aim for no more than 1 mistake per passage. Prioritize accuracy over speed. Average to high score range. For those scoring in the average range and aiming higher, your goal is to complete 8 to 9 passages. Spend 10 to 11 minutes on now passages, 3 to 4 minutes reading, and 1.5 minutes per question. Skip at least 2 difficult passages on your first pass. If you encounter a tough question, don't get stuck. Use aggressive POE, make your best guess, and move on. You can come back to these questions later if you have time. High score range, 9, passage pace. Only attempt all 9 passages if you've mastered pacing and are hitting high accuracy levels. Start with 8, 9 minutes per now passage, 2.5, 3.5 minutes for reading, and 1 minute or less per question. Skip 1 or 2 passages on your first run. For later passages, spend 10 to 11 minutes each and cherry pick the hardest questions to skip. Your accuracy goal should be 0.01 mistakes per passage, with multiple perfect scores. Diagnosing and adjusting your pacing. Not hitting your target pace, diagnose your pacing problems. If you're going too fast, you might finish all passages but miss many questions. Slow down and focus on accuracy. If you're too slow, aim to increase efficiency. Read passages faster and avoid overthinking. Handling killer passages and questions. Getting bogged down on a killer passage can ruin your pacing. Instead, skip these on your first pass and come back later. If you find a killer question in an otherwise manageable passage, don't waste time, guess and move on. Remember, even the hardest questions aren't worth sacrificing easier ones down the line. Manage your time effectively. Pacing is a skill that requires practice and refinement. Start timing yourself during practice sessions and adjust as needed. And for more in-depth strategies and practice tools, with King of the Curve, you're not just preparing, you're preparing to excel. Good luck and stay strategic.